Tortuguero was an unforgettable adventure, filled with unspoiled rainforests, amazing wildlife, and experiences that will be remembered for life. We started our trip driving 3 hours from Puerto Viejo to La Pavona dock. Here, you can park your car overnight and get a ticket to Tortuguero. We're staying in Mawamba Lodge, and our hotel had a person at the dock to coordinate the direct boat transfer. We just got to La Pavona dock, paid for our parking, and then got onto a boat, heading to Tortuguero now. And the adventure begins. The boat will take you deeper and deeper into wilderness. Along the way, you can hear birds and even see some very big crocodiles. As you approach the Tortuguero Town, you can start seeing some structures and buildings and homes along the river. Tortuguero is uniquely sandwiched in between the Pacific Ocean on one side and the canal that you're currently seeing on the other. For us, it took only an hour to get to Mawamba Lodge. As we checked into Mawamba Lodge and walked around the yards of the hotel, you can tell that Mawamba is really one with nature. There are these trees with bird nests on top of them. These nests belong to the Montezuma oropendula. There are also many leafcutter ants colonies within the compound, so watch your steps. This is Lexi's parents' room. Now this is our room. Let's go check it out. There's 2 queen-size beds. This is the shower. It's our little eco lodge. Probably gonna rest a little bit and then head into Tortuguero Town to maybe get some food and coffee there. Have to walk around 15 minutes along this path parallel to the beach. And this is the ocean right next to Mawamba Lodge on the other side of the canal. But as you can see, there's a red flag and there's definitely rips here. So the waves here are really strong and not suitable for swimming. This is the town of Tortuguero, and it's basically one street. To the right you have the canal, and then to the left you have the ocean. And there's a lot of restaurants, gift shops, and just stores over here. When Tortuguero is not raining, it is really hot. So we cool ourselves down with some cold drinks. Now we're gonna look for a restaurant or a soda to eat for dinner. We found a restaurant that served delicious Costa Rica meals and also got some barbecue along the road. Look at this view back home. Back to Mawamba Lodge. It's actually a really quick 15 minutes walk from town. And then we ended our night with a gorgeous sunset on the canal side. The next day, we got up at 5 a.m. for a canoe tour of the national park. The first animals that our guide spotted was this family of jacanas, foraging on top of the floating vegetations, and a big iguana suntanning. One advantage of a canoe tour is that you can go under the dense rainforest, which is a great habitat for finding baby caiman alligators. As we traveled deeper into the rainforest, we saw the snake bird drying itself on top of branches. We spotted another caiman alligator camouflaging itself as a log to hunt. And then we spotted a pair of yellow-throated toucans resting above the canopies. This is the sound of howler monkeys. Howler monkeys are the loudest animals on the planet, proportionate to their body size. You can often hear them before you see them. As we make our way back, our guide spotted this perfectly camouflaged green vine snake. These snakes are not venomous, but they definitely camouflage so well that it's so hard to see them. We made it back to the hotel in time for the breakfast. It was complimentary and really delicious. For the rest of the day, we walked around the hotel, spotting wildlife like the yellow-throated toucan up close. This is the baby sloth. And then the mama sloth is right up there. The baby sloth is so cute. He's sleeping. We spent some time reading at the pool as the tropical rainstorm sets in. Being at Mawamba Lodge really feels like you're a part of amazing nature that nurtures so many wildlife. Look at this big boy. For dinner, we headed to Tortuguero Town again. Tonight, we have a night tour to hopefully spot some animals in the dark. We're in the city of Tortuguero, and then now we're gonna go get dinner. Dinner was delicious Costa Rican rice, bean, and platacones with a stunning view overlooking the canal. The night tour started on the trail next to the beach. We first spotted many Jesus Christ lizards, known for how they can walk on water.
Depurative and antiseptic tree. Es un árbol depurativo y antiséptico. In Costa Rica is a symbol.
The night tour is also the perfect time to spot these red-eyed tree frogs, especially if it's raining. We're in what they call the Labyrinth Trail, and it's basically just a trail in the middle of the forest. This trail was one of the highlights of the trip. It really felt like you're in an Indiana Jones movie, treading through dense forest with animals surrounding you. We saw sloth high up in the trees, caterpillars, spiders, and many interesting insects along the road. And my personal favorite is this Mexican dwarf porcupine hiding on top of the trees. We ended the night by the pool enjoying some delicious pipa fria. Good morning. It's our last day at Mawamba Lodge. Today is also our last day in Costa Rica, so we're making our way back to the airport slowly. We're gonna start our day with a quick breakfast at our hotel. Look at this, it's like we're living in a rainforest. You can even hear so many birds just everywhere. This is a typical Costa Rican breakfast with rice, it's plantain, sausage, fried eggs, and a tortilla. And the rice here is so good. Before we left Tortuguero, we saw this cute baby porcupine hiding on the tree. Leaving Tortuguero was hard. Tortuguero has this magic to it that just makes you want to stay forever. It is truly magical, living in nature, in harmony with so many different wildlife, and being a part of something amazing. Sometimes we forget that this is the meaning of life. On our way back to San Jose, we stopped by the roadside to enjoy some delicious, fresh ceviche. We also got some mangoes for the road as well. It took us around 3 hours to drive from La Pavona dock to San Jose. And since there's only 1 or 2 lanes, do budget your time as there might be traffic. We ended our trip in Costa Rica with some great Costa Rican coffee beans.